Former Vice President Joe Biden making headlines for recent remarks comparing the death of George Floyd and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination.
It's, brutally murdered for the whole world to see it. Even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Joining us to react, the niece of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Fox News contributor, Dr. Alveda King. Good morning, Alveda. How are you?
Good morning, my friends. Hi.
So you say that Vice President Biden's missing the mark. How?
President Trump says that we all bleed the same. We are one nation under God. Uncle Joe, as they call him, many do, is in his basement missing the mark, and he's out of touch with reality. By comparing Martin Luther King Jr. and George Floyd, he's doing what he's good at, but he's not so good anymore, stirring the race card up. Using the race card, having people now, Martin Luther King, George Floyd, what in the world? Martin Luther King was great. Both men were raised in godly families. Both men wanted peace. Martin Luther King Jr., a righteous preacher. George Floyd, whose family now, his brother Terrence, we want peace. His sister Ruby, let's bring love back. So I look at the message that is right at the heart of it, which Uncle Joe doesn't want you to see, by stirring up the race card. America needs sanity. America needs peace. America needs love. So he's missing the mark and stirring the race pot again. Uncle Joe, I don't know where you are in your basement, but you're missing it, sir.
Paging Uncle Joe, you're right, Doctor. Your uncle led a movement. He was a reverend who changed this nation as a leader who did something no one else had ever done. No one's taking away from the terrible thing that happened to George Floyd, but to make that comparison of the two, well, let's let Uncle Joe try to explain one more time. Take a listen.
Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did. Well, what George Floyd happened to George Floyd, now you got how many people around the country? Millions of cell phones. It's changed the way everybody's looking at this. Look at the millions of people marching around the world. The world.
So the world didn't change because of what Dr. Martin Luther King did? It's all cell phones? What do you make of it, Doctor?
There we have Uncle Joe bowing his knee to tyranny, anarchy, confusion, fighting over skin color. We're one race, human race, one blood. We could see you, Uncle Joe, and we're listening, but you have the wrong message, Uncle Joe.
All right, Alveda, thank
Dr.
you
King,
very much.
Thanks so much for being here.
Dr. King, thank you.
Thank you.
Still ahead, first they took aim at shows like Paw Patrol and Cops. Now, cancel culture is calling for another wildly popular TV show to be taken off the air. Rachel Campos Duffy is going to sound off next.